Hey guys, so meet Mrs. Akintayo. How are you? So I took her to go
The
do.
sun.
Yes, you don't like the sun? Sorry. Oh, if it's but see, the sun enters her.
I'm not butty, I'm quack.
People like us don't know what that means.
You have a face cap over your face.
Oh, okay.
So if I okay, let me
So
wear my
let me be
sunshade.
romantic. Are you better now?
Yes.
Are you sure you're better?
Yes, it's better. So this protects. Because I have a face cap or a sunglass on my face.
Okay.
Sunshade.
Yeah.
So it takes off the sun from penetrating to my face. Seriously, are you kidding me? You're doing that?
Tell us, how was your massage? Daddy took you out for massage.
Okay, Zazie took me half a massage.
Yeah, to feel.
You're feeling fine.
So that you feel better.
Okay.
After your 21-hour flight.
Yes, my whole body, my back was really like on fire, kind of. Not on fire, but I just had some backache. And I had the deep tissue massage. I think that's my first time of having it. I've been having massage, but this was different. It was as if they wanted to break my bone. Honestly, I was just sure about coming. Well, it was amazing because I feel all my muscle. I was just saying crick, 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 crick on my back. Honestly, I was just saying cracks, like different cracks on my back. And it was amazing. Thank you, Zazie.
Thank you, Zazie. That's my new title.
Yeah.
Zazie. Interesting. Okay, so what do you think about the US and the forthcoming July 16th event? What do you think?
Yes, for me, one of the things I would say is that a lot of people, there was an article I wrote earlier today, which I would want you people to actually go read. If you haven't read it, go study the billionaire habits. Now, a lot of people actually want to make money. A lot of people want to live this rat race. Just yesterday in church in the US here, Dallas, and someone was talking about, I'm tired of living from paycheck to paycheck, doing all I can every time we're trying to work, make money, pay bills, all the money we make here. And this is the same slogan I keep hearing every time I'm in US. But the truth is, not everybody is ready to change that status. Not everybody is ready to make that thing or take that bold step.
That guy do something about it.
Yes, to do something about it. And you discover that people keep complaining, yet they are not ready to do anything about it. Now, a lot of people are complaining about... is this the car? No. Okay. A lot of people are complaining, for instance, about Nigeria, but how many people have really taken that bold step to do something about it, to change? So oftentimes we complain, but the truth is we are not ready to be the change which we desire. So a lot of people want to stop this rat race. My great-grandfather worked all his life to send my grandfather to school. My grandfather worked all his life to raise my own father. My father worked all his life to also raise me, his child. So now, the next thing which is going to happen is that the rat race continues to my children's generation, whereby they have to work all their life to actually also make sure they pay bills for their own kids. But that can change, and that's why we have the Global Wealth Festival. And one of the things I tell people is, who is the best person to learn from other than somebody who has gotten the results? This is a man who actually rose from nothing. Like, I've known him for about 15 years or more, and he rose from nothing and became something. What do I mean by
my
rose from nothing?
cheerleader is talking.
This is somebody...
my manager and marketer.
No, honestly, I have to be sincere, because I'm not trying to sugarcoat you now, because this is someone who I used to go and give food to when Olabisi Obanjo University. I used to feed him.
Now you are bragging.
Like, yes, I'm bragging.
Now
I remember days whereby my husband didn't have a good shirt, he didn't have a good shoe. No, I'm not bragging, but I'm just trying to let people understand that where you're coming from and where you are right now. And where you are right now at the moment. So for me, I've been able to see trend of results of successes which he had accomplished in life. when he says he will do something, he goes all out and get that result. He doesn't look at the challenges, doesn't look at problems. Problems always come. But guess what do you do in the midst of problem determines whether you come out as a victor or you come out as a victim. So this is extremely important. I once actually did not 100% believe in my husband a couple of years ago. Why? Because he would tell us this beautiful vision about where he wanted to be, and yet crazy vision. Like, he had this vision board, had this picture, put pictures of these white guys. He would travel, he would speak with them, he would travel to different countries, and yet this man cannot even pay rent of about 20-something thousand. He has spent all his money on charity. I still feed him. He doesn't have a dime in his bank account, and all he's doing is the work of God, and of course business as well, and having all this business meeting with people who were in business then. So for me to have seen such a man who actually started that way, who has failed several times, organized trade fairs, did a couple of other businesses, and he failed several times, yet was still rugged and headlong, and still believed he would become great and successful, and he still became one. And seeing the fact that not just the fact that he became great, he has accomplished greater exploits, even beyond what he said he was going to accomplish then. So for me, I believe in learning from people who have gone ahead of me, who have gotten the results. I study them. He's my husband by privilege, but sometimes I actually study this man, watch his videos for about 4 hours, even before I do any presentation. Why? Because I understand the fact that he carries an anointing, which I do not have, and I need to tap into that grace. So I need to learn from him.
Anointing.
So I am not saying this to make his head swell, but it's the truth, because I actually 100% value this man, because he has this, I call him now the apostle of wealth. The apostle of wealth. So
guys, if I leave my wife with you guys, she's gonna market me.
I'm not done answering that question.
She's gonna market me till all of you empty your bank account.
Is it your iPhone?
Well, I love you. Yes, I gotta go because I want to call the driver. Okay. Love you guys. From all of us here, we love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. My wife.